Our modern world runs on energy. From the lights in our homes to the cars we drive, energy is the lifeblood of our daily lives. Cars, planes, electricity, plastics, all rely heavily on oil. This versatile resource powers our transportation, generates electricity, and is a key ingredient in countless products. This makes the countries with large crude oil reserves incredibly important. Their vast oil fields and refineries are the backbone of the global energy supply. They hold the keys to the global economy. The flow of oil influences stock markets, trade balances, and economic stability worldwide. These nations wield significant geopolitical influence. Their policies and alliances can shape international relations and impact global peace and security. Their decisions on production and pricing can ripple across the world. A change in oil output can lead to fluctuations in global markets and affect the cost of living everywhere. The Middle East, and specifically the Arab Gulf states, possess a staggering portion of the world's known reserves. These vast reserves are a cornerstone of their economic power. This region plays an outsized role in global energy markets. The oil tankers that leave their ports fuel economies around the globe. Understanding their reserves is key to grasping the complexities of geopolitics and resource distribution. Analysts and policymakers closely monitor these reserves to predict future trends. Let's delve into the oil giants of the Arab world. Their influence and resources shape the very fabric of our global society. The United Arab Emirates, a federation of 7 emirates, punches above its weight. Despite its small size, it boasts substantial oil reserves. The UAE holds approximately 97.8 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. This places it among the top 10 oil-rich nations globally. Abu Dhabi holds the majority of these reserves. The UAE's oil wealth has fueled its rapid development. It transformed the nation into a hub of global trade, tourism, and finance. Saudi Arabia stands as a titan in the world of oil. It holds the second-largest proven oil reserves globally. An estimated 267 billion barrels of oil lie beneath its sands. This gives Saudi Arabia unparalleled influence over global oil markets. It can control production levels. This impacts supply and demand dynamics across the globe. Saudi Arabia's oil revenue has fueled its economy. It allowed the kingdom to invest heavily in infrastructure, defense, and social programs. Section 4. Mesopotamia's liquid treasure, Iraq's oil reserves. Iraq, the cradle of civilization, sits atop another kind of wealth oil. It possesses the 5th largest proven oil reserves globally. An estimated 145 billion barrels are waiting to be tapped. However, years of conflict and political instability have hampered Iraq's oil industry. Production has fluctuated. Investment has been slow to materialize. Despite these challenges, Iraq's oil potential remains immense. It could become a major player in global energy markets with stability and investment. Section 5. A desert jewel. Kuwait's oil wealth. Kuwait, a small nation bordering the Persian Gulf, holds a giant share of the world's oil. Despite its small size, it has a massive impact on the global energy market. It possesses an estimated 101.5 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. This vast reserve is a cornerstone of its economy and a key player in the global oil supply chain. This places Kuwait among the top 10 oil-rich nations globally. Its strategic location and abundant resources make it a pivotal player in the energy sector. Oil revenue has been transformative for Kuwait. The wealth generated from oil has fueled rapid modernization and development across the nation. It has funded a high standard of living. The prosperity from oil has led to the creation of luxurious residential areas and vibrant local markets. It enabled the development of a strong welfare state. Investments in healthcare and education have significantly improved the quality of life for its citizens. Kuwait continues to play a significant role in global oil markets. Its oil tankers are a common sight in international waters, transporting energy to various parts of the world. It remains a vital source of energy for the world. As global demand for energy continues to grow, Kuwait's oil wealth ensures its ongoing importance in the global energy landscape. Section 6. The small giant Qatar's energy footprint. Qatar, a tiny peninsula jutting into the Persian Gulf, is a nation of contrasts. Despite its small size, it holds a surprisingly large amount of oil and natural gas reserves. It possesses approximately 25.24 billion barrels of proven oil reserves, a staggering figure for such a small country. While smaller than its neighbors, Qatar's reserves remain significant, playing a crucial role in the global energy landscape. These reserves have fueled its economic growth, transforming the nation. They have turned Qatar into one of the wealthiest nations per capita, with a high standard of living for its citizens. Moreover, Qatar is the world's leading exporter of liquefied natural gas, a title it holds with pride. This further enhances its position in global energy markets, making it a key player in the energy sector worldwide.